Hey guys, it's me, Silly Squirtle Gaming, and today we're going to be dropping into Covert Canyon 100 times. Covert Canyon is a new location within Chapter 3, Season 1, and it came right after Tilted Towers in the middle of the season. Covert Canyon is the newest location as of this recording for Fortnite Chapter 3, Season 1, so a lot of people come here, and I'm using this opportunity to do 100 drops and get better. This commentary is getting quite boring, so let's just get into game number 1. In game 1, as you can see, Covert Canyon is a IO base inside of a mountain for some reason. I don't know why they decided to go with that, but at least it looks good. In game number 1, I landed on a machine pistol, which actually at the time was the first day of its release, so gaming. My first kill was on a guy that didn't expect it. On the inside of Covert, it's really huge, so try to get as much loot as possible, because you're going to be killing some people. Oh yeah, and this location also has a boss named Gunner, which drops a freaking stinger! As if the meta couldn't get any worse. There was someone camping the vault, so I killed him. Simple. At the time of this recording, the vault has actually been nerfed, so it doesn't give this much loot anymore, but at the time, this was insane. I went over to Tilted Towers where a guy with the Iron Man mythics attacked me. Oh no! Luckily, I was able to get away using a launch pad, but got shot on the way down. Game 1 was looking to be a good game, that is until I hit the ground. Game 2 shows really what Covert Canyon really is. Game 1, no one really landed there for some reason, but here I'm just shooting IO guards, minding my business, and then I just get shot from the top and almost die. Yeah, he saw I was low and came for the finish. In the top left of Covert Canyon, there's actually a mini base which has a bunch of IO guards, which also means a bunch of loot. Game 3, I was actually able to get Gunner and get the SMG and the Vault keycard, but unfortunately this guy wouldn't let me loot it. Game 4, I only had a shotgun and a pistol, but I was able to make it work. I was just healing, minding my own business, and then Black came from the vent. I knew he was the imposter. Game 5, I actually showed that there are 2 air holes you could come in. One at the front, which is a lot populated, and one in the back, which I'm going to right now, which is less populated. But as you can see, someone actually did come here this game, and I killed him. Gunner's probably one of the easiest bosses to kill if you just stand far away, but if there's 3 IO guards shooting at you, I don't really think you have a chance. Game 6, I actually did land at the other air hole. Look, see, there's 2 of them. This guy literally just landed and he has a gun. What the fuck? This is a perfect example of how you actually want to kill Gunner. He has very low health, so if you just sniper from a couple miles away, he won't really be able to shoot you because all he has is an SMG. But don't be too loud like I did in this game or else Shiesty will get you. One thing I like to do is sit on top of the mountain and snipe at people below. It works sometimes. I really thought I could make it out. Then I got obliterated by the stinger. Come on, Epic Games. The gray stinger's powerful enough on its own. Then you had a mythic, really? Game 8, I had no gun, so I just gave up and let her shoot me. I don't like this skin, but whenever I put it on, I don't know, I'm just better. Using my overpowered Season 5 skin, I killed this guy with the shotgun. Fun fact, the tents actually heal you. I think everyone forgot this after the first day of the season, so please keep that in mind just in case you're low and need to find some heals. Using my health, I got yet another kill on a guy trying to run away. I killed another guy with the all-powerful Dr. Doom mythics. As you can see, the vault was already looted when I got in there, and that's fine, there's enough loot for me anyways. The Spider-Man mythics are really fun, but they're also really annoying to go up against if you don't have any. I made it all the way to this little island where I was challenged by this guy who was just clearly better. Game 10, I didn't forget to switch my skin this time. Yay! Game 10, I made the mistake of going after Gunner immediately. I didn't really have that many guns, and considering he was really close and I didn't have any mats, I ended up dying. Not Gunner, just another guy third partying. Game 11, I kind of just landed in the middle of nowhere, so I went into this place, which I got a bunch of loot from. From there, you could take a zipline and go straight into the slurp truck that's right there. I didn't even know this guy was coming up on me. This was just really good timing. And right as I went to loot him, I found out there was another guy right there. Oh my god. And I killed him, don't worry. I then killed Gunner and looted the entire vault. Yeah. I then got the Mystique mythics and ran as far away as possible. Boxing my way into the final circle with 5 people left, and I'm actually involved shooting at people and stuff. After getting this kill, there was only 2 other people left, but unfortunately I got sprayed by the only other guy, and I didn't have much health left. Game 12, I had the easiest kill of my life, because I had a shotgun, and he had a pistol. Second kill wasn't really that good, but this kill was really nice. I got that clean headshot. When it came time for Sully to pull the trigger, he took a moment and thought about who he was, who he had ultimately become to be. Then he thought of the complexity of the life of the Red Line, drinking his minis in front of him. And then he forgot all about that, because he played too many violent video games as a child. Made it out of Covert Canyon with 6 kills, baby, let's go. And with my 6 kills, my next plan of action was to hide in a dumpster. Is this what's gonna get me a million subs? Is this? Alright. My camping skills took me into the final circle where this rocket launcher spammer forgot that gravity was a thing and died of fall damage. Now it's a 1v1. What I did here was the wrong situation. I went outside the circle to build fight him, which most of the time he just wanted to build a huge base. He didn't have Spider-Man mythics, which means it would have been perfect for me to just build up a base which he can't knock down. That would have been perfect for me to get the perfect position and eventually get the victory royale. Not doing that allowed him to get the advantage, and I eventually got 2nd place, where I belong. Considering he was on 18 health, I really shouldn't have went for this guy. But I killed him anyway, so worth it. I escaped and made it over to Tilted Towers, where I watched the Colombo take a swim. I've been making it to top 10 every single game. Shame the top 10 streak was ruined by a stinger. Yeah, well, game 14 might as well have ruined the streak. I really need to stop getting shit on. That's why I invited guests for game 16. I landed at this place again. This is now becoming one of my favorite drops at Covert Canyon. Mostly because it's not even at Covert Canyon. This guy thought he could hide behind a truck. Well, he can't. Fun fact, the llama shack, that's what I call it, always guarantees 100% llama spawn, but this time there were some people, so we had to deal with them. We then went back to Covert and got the vault, because no one had gotten it yet. We went around the map looking for some people, but instead we just found some bots. Couple of kills later, now I have the Spider-Man mythics and a boom sniper and a golden stinger. Yeah, I'm OP. Using our loadout, we slowly and surely took out the lobby. And after we found out there was 1 person left, we rushed him and got the win. Yep, that's our first win. Trust me, there's more. I don't get only 1 win. I swear I get more. Please don't click off the video now. Game 16, we did literally the exact same thing. And wow, I got more than 2 kills. I left Covert, but guests wanted to stay, and when I went back in, someone had placed builds, and I died. I'm sorry, guest, you are now being replaced by the pro gamer, Brave A Ninja. I died pretty quickly, and I literally got sit on. But because Epic Games made the reboot times, really long, 5 minutes, I got rebooted at Camp Cuddle. People heard the commotion and tried to kill us, but we're pro gamers, so we killed them both. Using my Spider-Man mythics, I was able to get up on this duo shooting at us, and I killed both of them because I am better at them at this game. We then died. I'm not gonna say anything else. Game 18, I don't know how I didn't see that person, but I didn't. So yeah. I lived though. I camped in a bush a lot of this game. I don't remember why. Probably just needed to use the bathroom or something. Maybe I could actually get good at this game if all my solo gameplay wasn't just me camping in bushes for 20 minutes. And then the second I come out of my bush, someone comes up behind me and kills me like this. Yep, this is exactly how all my solo games go. Game 19, I love it when you hit for 26 and then the guy lives on 1 HP only because he had a Stinger SMG and you got really mad. I'm like, hey, at least game 20 actually went decent, is what I would say if I was actually good at the game. Game 21, plan a strategy. Leave Covert Canyon with an IO car, find Spider-Man mythics, and then just do whatever I want for the rest of the game. See? Look at me dancing on top of this Colombo. Later on in the game, I actually did something unthinkable. I won a fight. Randomly shooting into this build fight of 2 people actually helped me kill both of them because they were both super low. That's actually really cool. Using my boxing skills, I made it all the way to top 5. Using my camping skills, I made it to a 1v1 in the final circle, and I knew I could win this. The storm was pushing towards him, and he had to go out towards me, and using my shotgun, I won the game. There, y'all now won't be able to bully me for having only 1 win in 100 drops, unlike another video. Once you find a strategy that works, just do it multiple times. I guarantee you get that win every single game. Game 23, I decided to go into Tilted Towers, where I was shot at multiple times. And despite getting 2 kills in rapid succession, I got third-partied pretty quickly. Game 23, I actually decided to stop being a wimp and actually get some kills at Covert. Look at me, so brave. Wow, maybe using this monk skin maybe does turn me into monks. I honestly don't know why, but in this game I left Covert Canyon without getting the mythic stinger or the key card. And I got a little too brave this game, jumping into the strangest box. Santa, this ain't Christmas! Game 24, I honestly thought I was alone at Covert, so I decided to try to kill the boss. My death is implied. I'm not gonna show it. Game 25, I actually was alone at Covert Canyon this time, so I just killed the boss. It's easy. Always have a grenade launcher, just in case there's some sneaky guys like this guy. Luckily, I hit the perfect pump shot and killed him. That wasn't the only nice shot I hit this game. Ooh, that was pretty nice. Looking back on these games, I could ultimately see that I played a bit too cocky and never really used my SMG, and therefore I died. I don't know why I went for the pickaxe considering I had a shotgun and he had his SMG, but I killed him. Also, you could see here that he had a big pot, which I could have used to my advantage, but I didn't. Then I died. Game 27 started with the beating of this man. Oh wow, and look at me, I conquered Covert Canyon for the first time in like 20 games and got the vault. Please, do anything but camp in a bush. Knowing I only had like 500 mats to spare, I had to conserve every single one because I was probably gonna run out in the final circle anyways. With only 100 mats, I was trying to conserve as much as possible and gain some more along the way. And I did unfortunately run out and there were still 3 people left, so there's a fat chance I'm winning this. Using my med mist, I was able to survive in storm for a really long time, and this guy came up on me, which I somehow killed. Now it's a 1 vs 1. Holy! I actually won that! I actually won that! No! I just won that! I actually just won that! To be honest, since I've won 2 games in the last, 10 games, I'm probably gonna be put with every TTV, soccer skin, sweaty boy person who doesn't go outside there is for the next 70 games. Just kidding, I got a kill, because I'm good at this game. And I even killed this Bruno Mars skin for good measure. Oh wait, no, I was talking about monks earlier. Yeah, I'm still shit at the game. I forgot to change my skin, so for game 29, we're gonna be going as Begging Clumsy again. He actually made a Greasy Grove 100 drops. You should go watch it. I'll put a link in the description because I'm nice. Begging Clumsy just fucking died, no. Because I am in the loop, I respawn. The bananas never die. Okay, maybe in this game the banana died, but we don't gotta talk about that. The instructions to my food said to let it cool for 15 hours in the freezer. Maybe I did it wrong. But my body was so icy that before I hit the ground, I shattered. And yet now I'm fire for some reason. As soon as I picked up the fabled Stinger SMG, a black knight came up behind and killed me. At this point, running away was pretty much the only way I could live through these 100 drops. But yet I still run into tilted towers where I died to a stupid gumball skin. Always build a roof above yourself while healing. I'll know if you don't. Wow, look at me. 2 kills this game. Yeah, I'm so good. Coming out of Covert Canyon with 4 kills, yeah, I was feeling good. I then amassed a build fight in the final circle against this dude, where literally everyone can see me. And as soon as I killed him, Ah! My gender! No! Yeah, this game I had a weird glitch where, everything was zoomed out. I don't know what caused it, I don't know what happened, but, yeah. So you're just gonna be seeing this the entire game. Unfortunately, I actually live longer than 2 seconds in it, so yeah. Yeah, it just makes for, really weird perspectives while you're doing stuff. It just puts me off. One thing I found with it is that aiming actually sucks. I'm just gonna skip to the end because literally nothing happened. On 4 health, I might have a chance, but unfortunately, I coned myself in storm. The glitch is fixed in game 36. Yay! I'm drinking my minis. Is that the Fortnite guy? With little to no heals in game 37, I just went around IO guards looking for heals. And even though I did find heals, I still died. Games 38 through 43, I played with the Mushroom Man. I don't know if he has a YouTube, but he definitely has a Twitter, so go follow him. And absolutely nothing happened, so here's a summary of how those games went. Team on me. I'm dead.
Yeah. Well, now I do have a...
Yeah, there's a shotgun behind you, by the way. Yo, I think it would be better if we just played, something where people are not good. Banana Man. I ran out of mats anyways. It was fine. You know, you want to go in. You want to just go in and die.
Awesome job,
they had a stinger. They had a fucking stinger. Bro, he was. I pickaxed him. Bro, literally, Literally, you're using a single gun! Bro, you're literally two separate teams. Game 44, I'm representing my sister with her favorite skin of all time. Yo, I even got a purple stinger. I knew this skin was luck. Despite what I've said in the past, you don't only need a stinger to win. You also need help and skill as well, but who actually cares about that when you have a stinger? The usual spot I go to is contested, and I didn't have a gun, so I went over to Camp Cuddle. It's literally right there. And then I grabbed some guns and took out the people there. It's that easy. Using that one kill at Camp Cuddle, I made it all the way into top 20 without seeing a single soul after that. Anything else would have been better than what I did. I could have used my 14 armored walls, maybe could have preserved my mats, but no. Game 46 pains me, so let's just go on to Game 47, where I actually made it out of Covert alive. I then proceeded to get smacked, blapped, and whapped by the first guy I came across. I don't even have a joke for my death Game 48, I'm just bad. Maybe Super Silly can help me get the dub. Nope. Hey, look at that, we're halfway there. And look at that, I just got a kill for like the first time in 3 games. You fool, only I could camp on top of the thing. Unfortunately, I only died because I lagged through his builds. Got 2 kills in Game 51, which is pretty cool, but then I got 2nd place because I ran out of mats. Yeah, I'm starting to notice a pattern here, I should start farming more materials. Fun fact, I had games 50 through to 82 edited already, but then I accidentally deleted the files for all those games, so now I have to start over from here again. Ah, man, I just finished killing the llama. It would suck if someone harpooned me right now. I'm not even sure how I was supposed to live that encounter. Game 53, I landed on my favorite spot and got a blue stinger. That's really good. I then proceeded to die because for some reason it wouldn't let me build a wall there. Game 54, I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to show, so here's my death. Oh my god, live event happening right now. Oh my... Yeah, this was the first time I ever saw an earthquake in game. This was right around the time they were new, so I was pretty excited. No one was at Covert this game, actually, so here's me looting the vault. I then got some better loot, even the Spider-Man mythic. That's pretty nice. This guy was better than me, I'm not even sure how I killed him. Getting into that final circle with some extra kills on the way. I'm not even sure what I was doing. I was trying to bait him with the heal, but odds obviously didn't work. Dynamo! I'm not even sure why I wore a soccer skin Game 56. Probably to scare all the noobs. But that fight left me severely injured, and he had a stinger. When it's a hot bus at Covert, I usually go to Camp Cuddle, then kill the people there. The enemy only won the fight because he had a good gaming chair. Definitely not a stinger at all. Game 58 started with me killing a llama.
Please, I have kids. No!
I can't even come up with the joke for my death. I'm just bad at the game. Remember, guys, always put a roof over your head. I'll find you if you don't. That guy had the gunner mythics, so now I'm leaving. Which I will soon regret, as going for Spider-Man mythics, I died. I'm gonna do duos now, if you couldn't tell by the cloaked shadow in my lobby. This game, there were people camping the vault, so we decided to do a funny by placing armored walls on it, so they would have to break out. I honestly didn't think they would actually try to get out, but they did. Then we died.
Oh wait.
My stinger now, bitch.
God.
We then both died to one person at the same time. You don't need to know the details. Alright, what's in the chest? Oh, it's a ranger. That's, I guess, both of them had rangers. Alright.
Prepare to rage.
I then died to Gunner because the Gunner is OP as hell. After Monks revived me, we went to the vault and got some loot. We then all died one by one. First was Monks, then it was Brave's turn, and you know, for Frozen Banana, I think I did pretty well. Game 63, I had to go use the bathroom, so I went AFK. Little did I know, I would be there for 90% of the game. But then I died, but it's not like anyone cares. This entire game is just a simulation. Game 64 was recorded like a week after Game 63. There's not really much of a difference, but the new thing is that there is a wild week going on where chests contain Spider-Man mythics. And considering these were already around the map enough, I don't think they really needed to do this. And despite my Spider-Man mythics, we all still died. Game 65, we found a llama, but it's not really that exciting anymore. I feel like llamas have been devalued over the years. But then Monks wanted to go into Tilted, and you already know how that's gonna end. I really wish I could say that I got Monks and Brave's reboot cards and got out of there very quickly. But I can, so I got out of there safely while getting Monks and Brave's reboot cards. And then I rebooted them, because I'm a nice friend. But the reboot caused a bunch of commotion, and Brave did not have the best guns. The next few games are played in the Naomi Osaka Cup, Spoiler alert, I don't win any games. Game 66, I was chased off spawn into one of the 7 outposts, and I died. Game 67 went slightly better. I made it to the 7 outpost, and I do not recommend coming here because I have, like, no loot. Hey, I said slightly better. That doesn't mean I lived that long. Like everything else in my life, Game 68, I made my way through placement points. I'm gonna hide in the bush, alright? I killed him. He wasn't that good. But then I forgot the most #1 important rule of Fortnite Chapter 3. Always have a stinger on you. Hey, at least Game 69 brought me good luck. I got a kill at the start of the game. No one was at covert, so I just left with my quad. Shh, I'm in the bush. They don't know I'm here. Be quiet. This final circle was honestly crazy. There were trucks everywhere, and I did get shot there, but it doesn't matter. This was probably the farthest I made it in any game. Even got an extra kill before dying. Game 70, I actually learned how to use a stinger and killed this guy. I spent a lot of this game just at tilted farming materials. Was trying to do my usual hiding strat when this guy came up on me. He was very much clearly better than me. Don't let this gameplay fool you. There were actually people at Covert Canyon. I just got scared and ran away early. Bro, what even is my loadout? I would never literally carry a ranger like this, especially with no ammo. I'm gonna be honest, I definitely 100% deserve to die here. I'm not even sure what I was doing. I figured I'd change skin for Game 72. Obviously, Cuddle King wasn't working out for me, but neither did Rapscallion. Game 73, my first kill came to this purple wild card, which we fumbled with a bit, but I still won. Kill 2 was a little bit more tough. He actually put up a good fight, but I still killed him. Kill 3 was this Chaos agent. He was actually a oh, wait, no, I died. Oh, never mind. Forget what I said. I died here. Never mind. Game 74, I went into Unvaulted, which was squads at the time. I have no friends, so I'm just gonna have to go fill. Just so you know, I played multiple games of this. If I show any other game besides this one, this channel would probably get taken down. I used to not like Unvaulted, but since they added, like, everything here, I've actually grown to love it. Seeing all these vaulted items in just one game mode is absolutely amazing. We then went to this place above the desert area where I proceeded to die, but my teammates are good at the game, so they carried me. I never found myself some actual heals, so now I'm running from the storm on 24 HP. Luckily, a supply drop gave me a chug jug, so... I'm not even sure how we got here, but now it's one guy against all 3 of us. And for once, my squad fill team was actually really good, and we got that dub really easily. I'm just glad I won't be able to show any of the other squad fill games I got on here. Just don't play squad fills. Game 75 through 82, we're gonna play Arena. I landed at the good place, so my first chest had a purple stinger in it. Now I'm gonna win the game. Even though I may not look like it, Covert Canyon has a bunch of differences in Arena. Boo. Sorry, I just want to get that kill out the way. Anyways, one difference is that Gunner doesn't drop the SMG, only the key card. Hey, I may not have an overpowered SMG, but at least I have the vault. I honestly forgot what was here. I think it was a house or something, but now it's gone. Good riddance. Now I'm in the final circle, 6 people left, and using this launch pad, I made it to the best position in the circle. For some reason, by the time I made it to the circle, like, everyone died, and it turned into a 1v1. I had the high ground, and he made the mistake of not putting more protection, and I got the win. I'm glad I could get at least one arena win. In Game 76, I just did the same thing. It was easy. I left Covert Cavern with 3 kills, though it wasn't in the first circle, so I did have to run to Storm. And then I stupidly went in the Tilted Towers. It's like I was asking to die. Game 77, the only interesting thing that happened really was I tried to get the 7 guard to the vault, and it took like 5 minutes. Honestly, this guy was way better than me in fighting. I'm not even sure how I lived with 1 health. In the final circle, 6 people left, and this guy hits the luckiest heavy shotgun shot of his life. Game 78 was honestly pretty average. I got 2 kills at Covert Canyon and then died. We don't talk about Game 79. It's not good. Game 80, trying to get more points by camping in the top 5. I saw this trick on Reddit, and I thought it might work. It actually did. It didn't immediately kill him. I had to go finish up the job, but at least it still worked. Now it's a 1v1. Honestly, looking back, I know the other guy had no mats, but I have no idea why he didn't at least fight back. Maybe he could have won, but we'll never know. Game 81, I died to the real Shrek. That's pretty much all that happened. Game 82, I fought this Iris skin and actually won the fight. This place has actually made me better. I then killed Gunner, because what else am I supposed to do? I had such good loot, I didn't want to let it go to waste, so I camped. Guys, I don't want to make it seem like I was making excuses, but I'm 99% sure I got aimbotted here. And he was, because a few days later I got this. Get noob. Let's go. I have all this to myself. It would be a shame if someone harpooned me right about now. I did end up living, though. Used my grenade launcher. They're good this season. I couldn't even use my heals because there's a third party looking to kill me, and he had good aim. Game 84, someone took the top of the mountain, so I had to slide all the way down to the bottom and grab this car. Then I put a purple MK, that's really nice. Shame I never put that purple MK to good use, I only used my shotgun. Game 85, I landed Covert Cavern. Where'd you think I was gonna drop? Tilted Towers? I don't know why I went for this push. He had more health, he had the snuck up on me, but for some reason he just forgot to shoot more, and I got the kill. And then I did exactly what the other guy did, but better. Oh, you just finished up a fight and want to heal? A bad place to heal, buddy. I love how they called this island Loot Lake, but ironically it has more chests and more loot than the actual Loot Lake. That IO outpost from game 77 is now gone for some reason. An earthquake destroyed it. Yeah. Fighting in Fortnite's really hard, and it's even harder with two guys fighting you, both with stingers. Yeah, I'm just gonna flex my tent real quick. Yeah, I have 2 Gunner SMGs and 1 Spider-Man Mythic. Yes, thank you very much. Thank God I didn't actually take the Mythic SMG, or else I would have died here. I haven't done a kill montage yet. Let's do that. That's what you get for putting your foundation mythic out your tent. That's all the kills I got this game. Ended up getting 3rd because I ran out of mats. I got 1 cool kill off the back game 88, but then died immediately after because I tried to go in the vents and the imposter wasn't happy with me. Hot tip, if you don't have a grenade launcher, just use this strat. The yellow means that there's someone camping there. Luckily, I had the advantage and I killed him. He wasn't even the only one. Someone followed me into the vault, and even though I tried to escape, I still died. Game 90, I used the Drake's treasure map. I just want to get some footage of it because I don't think I've ever shown it in a video. If the earthquake ruins are still here next season, please farm up all the materials. They have really good mats. It's been so long since I've killed a bot, this felt so good. I then died to the real Nacho Bel Grande. It's the laser beam, he's true. Blah! Game 92, it was very suspicious how the target thing went from 1 bar to 2 bars to 3 bars in like 5 seconds, what the frick. While I was trying to sneak up on him, like 3 IO guards came to me and started shooting me. My death is implied, I'm not gonna show it. If someone didn't third party and kill the soccer skin, I probably would have had to make an excuse on why I'm bad at the game. Oh, thank God. I then lived a long Fisher life. Just kidding, I'm dead. Game 94, in my defense, he had a shotgun and I didn't. Game 95 and both have been the final circle on top of a mountain, and of course someone was gonna Spider-Man mythic me. Instead of actually fighting me, he tried to knock the structure down, which was very stupid. Now I have the high ground with 3 people left, and the other 2 guys just fought, so now it's a 1 vs 1. This was probably the longest endgame build fight I've ever been a part of. He had the high ground, but I had really good mats and all legendary loot. Using my stinger, I knocked him down, and using my shotgun, I won the game. I put my party to public, so game 100 would have a bunch of people, but Rarely was the only one that joined. Long story short, game 96, we died because Rarely stupidly put all of his mythics outside of his tent, and then we died. Game 97, some mad lad drove a quad crasher into my box and killed me. I'm not even mad. Game 98, my game crashed. Let's do it again. Game 98, no one was actually at Covert, so we killed the boss, looted the vault, and got some kills. Rarely ended up dying. You don't need to know how, but now it's a final circle with 6 people left. Everyone else was a duo, unfortunately, so I died. We're almost there, just 2 more games. Also, look at me harpoon someone. We ended up wiping out Covert Canyon with a couple kills. Maybe if the striker pump did more than 64 damage for a headshot, I probably could have lived. It's time for game 100. We wore Dr. Sloan because Dr. Sloan equals IO, I don't know. It was actually a best case scenario. No one was at Covert Cavern. Just know this is gonna be the last time you'll ever see me kill Gunner. There he is, dead. We then looted the vault, where Rarely showed me how to get on top of the vault door for actually camping. And then Rarely's Wi-Fi went out. This is very sad. Don't know how this bot made it to the final circle, but he's dead now. You don't have to worry about him. Most of this game was spent camping in a box. I don't know what you expect from me. Going in the final circle, getting some extra kills on the way. Now it's a 2 vs 1. One of them was actually pretty low, so I ended up killing him really easily. He tried to revive his teammate while I was spraying into his box, and I ended up killing him. Now it's a 1 vs 1. I already know how this game ends. I'm just panning it out so I could get to 30 minutes. Hey, look at that. I leveled up. That's pretty nice. Okay, I'll just stop now. I got the high ground, but he tried to launch pad away, but I had the stinger, so I lasered him, and then I shotgunned him for the win. I honestly wasn't expecting to win game 100, especially after Rarely disconnected, but I'm glad I ended up getting that win. So guys, that's it. I landed Covert Cavern 100 times, and that's what happened. Now time for some statistics. Over these 100 games, I have 8 wins, which my third win 100 drops. The second one is Corny Complex, and the first one is live 100 drops. And over 8 wins over 100 drops means I won on average every 12.5 games. So guys, if you enjoyed that video, please like and subscribe and maybe even share with your friends so they can see the awesomeness of Squirtle Gaming as well. This took me a long time to edit, so any support would be greatly appreciated. Also be sure to follow my Twitter at SquirtleSilly and also watch me live. I'm probably streaming right now reacting to this. So that's it for 100 drops, and I'll see you next time. Squirtle on!